Alright, we are recording again.
Okay, so here is where my familiarity with the route is gonna kind of be shaky for a bit, because I have done this, but this was only on my first playthrough. This is, as I mentioned, it's inefficient, so speedrunners don't do it, but it's fun and interesting, so...
Yeah. Also, I will mention that I did attempt to adjust, like, volume balancing here, because I know you have to be quieter, and in the audio test, it still didn't do a perfect job, but it is at least better than it would have been if I had done nothing.
Okay.
So, y'all can put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Is this the way to Darren?
Man, I don't fucking know. It can be, it's just not a very good way.
Yeah, it'll work.
Yeah. Wombo combo. We determined earlier that Zero Suit Samus is like the fourth most forgettable Smash character.
Oh yeah, we were curious about that, so I decided to try to name all of them from memory, and the point at which I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have all of them, I actually was forgetting 5.
Yeah, it was... I think the order that you got them in was Olimar,
Cloud.
Cloud, Zero Suit Samus...
no, I got Zero Suit Samus before Cloud. But yeah.
Then,
Rosalina, Luna, and then Villager.
Right.
And
Duck Hunt was also very late.
Yeah. I shouldn't have forgotten Villager, I just got confused about, like, which E3 Pac-Man was revealed at, because I knew that at E3 2013, the game was revealed alongside 3 characters, and I thought one of them was Pac-Man, but I was confused. And then, if I had known that I was missing something, I would have probably gotten Villager. Rosalina Luma, I think, is genuinely more obscure, so I'm going with that as, like...
Yeah, and it was funny that you got Sephiroth, but not Cloud, but I didn't want to... like, and you know, whenever you would do stuff like that, where you got, like, Isabelle, but not Villager, you know, I could have been, like, you know, you got somebody here that is, like, a, you know, a later character based off of, or, like, from the same series as a previous one, but that would kind of ruin it, so...
And that's because I was going game by game. So, like, I forgot Villager, but then later on I was going through the Smash Ultimate reveals, I'm like, yeah, here's Isabelle.
Right.
And Villager probably crossed my mind as something that I'm like, that's not relevant right now. But
yeah, maybe.
I'm sure this time. Okay, so, do you see where the purple teleportal is? You're not going in that, but you're going near there.
Okay. I was going to put a marker. I don't know if they're helpful, but...
So normally what happens is after beating Kraid, you go through the purple teleportal. And that's basically just it. You want to head up here? Actually, you should be able to climb up. Yeah, there you go. So normally Kraid would just, like, fast travel you here. And you can do this with Diffusion Beam.
Yeah.
Basically we're just going ahead without Diffusion Beam, and then eventually we'll reach a roadblock and be like, well, gotta go back and get Diffusion Beam. So yeah, that's why it's slow.
Yeah, sounds like generally a fun time.
On the other hand, you get to kill Kraid in fun ways, so...
Yes. I get to beat you in different ways.
Okay, you can shoot through the floor here. Down.
Okay.
So now that you have Varia, you can... And here's the thing is, like, we actually could have done this the first time we were here, if not for the fact that we have to go through hot rooms. And that's probably on purpose, to make this more cumbersome. But yeah, if you head to the right, don't go up there, that requires Diffusion Beam. That's why you can't break it. Yeah, what we're going to do now is we're going to get early grapple first, which is kind of ancillary to this, but it'll be helpful later. So just head through here.
Well, oh, I forgot I had Varia. Okay. I thought I was going to have to, like, be very quick and deliberate with what I was doing.
No, that's the thing. Yeah. Go right here and you can shoot through this floor.
Is that a fake, like, that not a full one?
That's a pod, yeah.
Okay.
Fake. Okay, so...
Oh god, I remember you doing this.
So, what you have to do here is you have to slide jump through this gap. Sorry,
And then you slide jump, and then you go left and wall jump off of this, right?
Yeah, and then you go up into the slot. If wait, before you do anything, shoot below you right now. You can come up through here if you fall.
Okay.
However, you're gonna have to do another slide jump, and if you fail that one, you just die. So you're gonna want to load from checkpoint if that happens.
Yeah.
This one you can tank some damage.
Alright.
And before you do it, one more piece of advice: you don't want to like slide and then jump as soon as you're through. You want to give yourself like a fraction of a second of hang time because.
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
actually want to.
Well, let me test something first. Okay. I wanted to see if I had a backup. Eh. Get out of the fucking morph ball.
Remember, you can use ZL to morph and unmorph.
No.
Yeah, you actually went left too early there. You want to fly away from the wall a little bit more. Weirdly enough.
Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing I can do first or second try now, but first time took me like 30 plus minutes.
Oh, and we go all the way back here.
Ooh, okay. There's a safe point you can go grab. They'll make this better.
Okay. I guess I will resume when we're there.
Left here is a safe station.
Okay. It wasn't immediately, though. It must not actually count. I don't know what the hell this line reading is, and I'm going to refer to me just saying things naturally as a line reading.
Yes.
Uploading data.
Stick me squasher. This area, you are. Turns out I didn't save.
I saved it the other one at least.
Oh no, I forgot to save. Alright, well, first step towards the rest of my life.
That was good. You just needed to wall jump properly. The weird thing
I
about
keep
wall jumps-
forgetting that I don't want to press away from the wall.
Yeah, you want to hold direction. You can switch directions.
Oh no!
There you go. You could have switched directions there after
Yeah.
the wall jump. That's fine.
Okay.
There you go. Okay.
I know this other one is worse.
I'd actually argue that I find this one easier now because this one is just a single step. That one is like you have to slide jump and then go back and wall jump. This one's just the slide jump. The tricky part about this one is it's counterintuitive. You'd think you will start to fall and you'll be like, oh no, it's too late, and you will press the button too early. Don't. You want to wait until Samus actually starts to like fall. Like she'll descend. It might take you like a couple tries to kind of see the point, like the visual cue, I guess. But she'll slide and then she'll kind of stop and start falling, and that's when you jump.
All right.
And obviously hold right over.
Oh, too late. Yeah,
I
dead.
might have you just load from checkpoint. You're good there.
Nope, couldn't.
So yeah, probably gonna be a lot of cutting here, but that's just the way things go.
In. Oh no! I wasn't ready to do it. I pressed the wrong button.
It's better to press it too late than too early.
Okay.
It's when her leg starts to fall. Ah, that sucks.
Like, I can't tell if I'm too late or too early, that's the thing.
You're too late. If you were too early, she would jump and smack her head against the wall and not make the distance.
I see.
Smack her head against the ceiling, I mean.
Damn it. I'm hitting it like I'm trying to go overly early, and it's still not even doing it. I pressed B way the fuck earlier than I thought I needed to. Like
maybe it's even earlier than. Maybe it's actually so early that I can't tell.
Like, I guess I'm pressing it. It's starting to feel like I have to press it before I even leave the gap, because I'm...
It's not. It's definitely not, because that's what I was doing, and that was fucking me up. Because here's the thing, is when she slides, her legs stick out in front of her horizontally, and then when she starts to fall, her legs will stick down, and that's what I look for, is her legs starting to stick down. You can probably test it on these. No, you need to test it in a place where there's like a tunnel that she's sliding through, I think. So like here, you could test it up in that gap. Well, no, like up. You kind of see where her legs start to fall.
Sorta. So I want to be pressing as the legs go down.
That's what I'm looking for, yeah. I don't know if it'll work here because there's like a low ceiling, but
I'm just mashing the button to see if anything happens, and it's not. So
maybe too early. It might be the low ceiling. I don't know. Yeah, I guess what I describe it as is the first one is more inconsistent even when you get good at it. The second one, once you have it, you have it. For the record, this one I think is intentional, like this sequence break, because they put this tunnel here for seemingly no reason.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna press it way earlier than I think I need to, just to see if I can at least get the wrong thing to happen, because so far I've never even had, like, any sort of jump. Yeah, I pressed it before I left the tunnel, and nothing happened. You're saying that, like...
Well, I think if you do it before you even leave the tunnel, then just nothing will happen. Like, yeah, that's the thing. I think pressing it too late and pressing it too, like, way too early will look the same. But I think that there's also a period of...
So I probably am going too early, then.
Yeah, you're probably just going way too early. Which is probably overcompensating for going too late after I warned you about going early. So basically, I fucking should just let you experiment. Oh. Seems like you're getting pretty good at the first one, though. That one took me a while.
Yeah, the first one's trivial.
It's funny, because that one's still inconsistent for me.
I can't get anything to happen here. Like, I don't get what to do. It's just weird to me, because that one is, like, really easy. Like, I even, like, my first time doing it, it didn't give me that much trouble. I feel like I'm doing something fundamentally wrong here.
Try to ignore my advice and just do it the same way you would do the first one, because it is fundamentally
I kind of am.
Okay, I don't know.
Like, yeah, I've never once gotten any jump out of this. I am starting to wonder if, like, it's even possible. Like, is there an update?
Nope. Okay. No, I played this game earlier today.
And you did this?
Yep. I haven't patched basically anything except for the inmates filter glitch, as far as I'm aware.
I wish I could get more than one try.
Yeah, it sucks. That's the shitty thing about this one.
At least it's not far to get back, but it's a little annoying.
This video guide I looked at, which is why I learned from it, the only description it provides is the jump should be a little delayed after the slide.
I'm just gonna mash B and see what happens. Oh. Okay, mashing B works. At least it did in that case. Alright.
Yeah, it might not be consistent.
I'm going this way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what timing was correct, but it seemed to be considerably... Huh?
I might have to try that and see if it works for me consistently.
Yeah. Okay. Is it this thing?
It's the elevator, yeah.
Alright.
I actually genuinely do not remember when the game expects you to do this, because even in my original playthrough, I could only grab a bean.
Yeah, I mean, I think this whole area was something that I didn't even discover until I was doing item sweep at the end, unless that just doesn't make sense and there's a mandatory thing around here, but...
I don't know, obviously grapple beam is mandatory, but...
Harder not the 1976, 12 times, 12 times. That was, you know, an enjoyable song by all. Yeah, I was definitely a fan of the button mashing method.
So you just want to fall all the way down. All the way. There's a typical soft lock room for an item.
Yeah.
Well, soft locking room is. For the record, the rando is like, as far as I'm aware, the logic is done and works, which is crazy to me that they're already at that point, but I think it's just, they just need to basically fix bugs. I would love to play a rando of this game, but unfortunately I think you can only do it on emulator, and I don't have a computer that's good enough to run Yuzu, so it's ZR to use grapple.
Okay. Yeah, it's like I didn't read the explanation. I'm like, oh, I'll be able to figure it out. Oh my god. Alright. And now do we just go back, or...
Yep. That's a save room.
Hmm?
That's just a save room there, so... These things are a little annoying.
Slugs,
Thankfully,
do we need them?
Thankfully the way back does not require any slide jumps.
No, but I'm going to do them anyway.
You actually can. But
Like, I kind of want to save and then try to do the jump again and see if button mashing works.
you don't need to save. The elevator as a checkpoint.
Okay.
Every time you go through any kind of area transition,
Including Emmy doors.
including Emmy doors,
But not including Emmy doors.
And also before every boss and mini boss, you get a checkpoint. There might be a couple other instances where you get a checkpoint too.
Something involving Frankenbeans. Okay, why?
I think you can shoot something. Right, maybe missiles.
Fake.
Oh, goody.
Absolutely what I need. Not even gonna bother getting it. Alright, let's see how reliable this is. And I get a missile for my trouble.
Well, no, this is the way back that doesn't involve slide jumps.
But I was gonna go back to the right though.
Oh, okay. Well, you can slide jump here. That's fine.
Was there another place you wanted me to try it, or?
No, you can just do this backwards.
Oh. Well, let's see. Yep.
Why the fuck is that consistent?
Alright, so I assume we're going this way, right?
Nope.
No?
Nope. Oh, well, actually, now that I think about it, let me see where that goes. Actually, you may as well. If we're going for early bombs. Oh, no, you need bombs to get through that. I'm stupid.
Harder cock than I... So how would I do a slide jump out of this?
I think it's not a slide jump. I think you...
Well,
I think
whatever.
you
Not gonna do
fall
it.
through and then cling to the other side of the wall and then jump across. Hot Coldman.
Oh shit! You remembered. I don't know why I did that.
That's right, baby, the Mets. Yeah, you want to head up.
Where's my eventual goal?
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, is that where you want to go? Let me actually check the guide quickly.
No.
Grapple to Morph Ball Bomb. No, you want to go left.
Like to the save room?
Mm-hmm. You want to go through the save room. You can actually buy this car.
Oh shit. Got little people here. I see, I could have used the save room, but I'm stupid and bad, so I won't. Oh. That thing rammed me way the fuck faster than I thought it would. Enemy zone?
Yep.
Yay, my favorite.
Now, where's the part where you gotta do the, Huh. I swear there was a part where there's like an awkward wall jump thing you can do, but I guess it's not necessary for anything. I don't know why. You want to head generally up and to the left?
I wanted to see how to get that E-tank.
Oh,
I guess
you
speed
can't.
boost.
Yeah. You'll get it later. If you're fucking patient.
Never.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew that shit was gonna happen, and I dealt with it anyway.
Ooh.
Okay,
I don't know.
fuck.
And then you want to head generally up and to the right, and we're going to be getting bombs.
What if I go up into the
you
right
head
and
up.
don't get bombs? What?
Up here.
Your homework for tonight is to think of 2 words that rhyme. What if we can only think of 1 word that rhymes?
Left.
There is no
You
left.
can't missile through that missile cover because it's not powered.
Oh,
It doesn't
of
know.
course.
Doesn't know what to do with the missile data. Fun fact: you can pseudo wave that, but I don't know how.
I see.
And by that I just mean I've done it accidentally a couple of
Oh,
times.
well, I fucking remember this room because it has an awkward-ass Shine Spark puzzle in it.
Yes, it does. Turns out the intended solution is actually to go onto that ramp with the Shine Spark and store it on the ramp, which I've not been able to do, so I still just...
I don't remember
Anyway.
what the actual solution was.
Well, the solution that we did was, like, we just very quickly, you want to step on the power switch? We just very quickly, like, space jumped up.
Pastor McGillicuddy.
In 17 jurisdictions. Oh, I like how now the room's powered, it's cold.
Oh, yes.
So you want to go back to where that missile cover was, and I'll take you to bombs?
Nope, already forgot where it was. Can't find it. Did I just do a weird mid-air jump there? Now I gotta do it again.
Alright, fine, I'll do it again.
Yep. Must always get these in a stupid way. Alright,
Okay.
now here's where the interesting part of this playthrough is going to come in, because I'm only allowed to use 20 bombs in the whole game.
You don't use bombs that often, to be fair, but probably more than 20, especially since you need to use them to get out.
Gonna use them all.
But yeah, so we could go back to Kraid now and kill him with bombs, but everyone knows about that. Less people know about the flash shift, like,
Yeah.
special thing. So we're gonna go way out of our way to basically bump fucking noses with the diffusion beam check, and then go, oh, I guess we need the diffusion beam, and then go back. So we're headed for Barinia now, and to do that, check. We are basically heading generally down and to the left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Random eyeball slime. Hey, how's it going?
There's a boss we won't fight. So here's the thing I always forget. I don't go in there. That's a trap, but I never remember how you're supposed to do. This is what you're supposed to do. That would just take you to a room that then spits you back out here.
Wait, what?
Just go down.
Okay.
That exit on the left, that's where you would be dumped out at, but you have to go through an extra room. So it's slow. But I always forget that you can go through this wall thing, so... generally down to the left again.
Oh, man.
Once you go through here, it'll be more up and to the left, but yeah. Okay.
We have reached
basically
water.
just a velvet rope room. Jetson's quest.
The Jetsons quest is my favorite.
For some reason, I always remembered it as you made the Jetsons quest, but I rewatched the clip when I was editing the Best Moments thing, and you actually said that someone else made the quest.
I remember it as me making the quest, so...
Like, Mitchie said that someone else did.
Huh.
At least I think. I might have just remembered wrong.
Either way, all I remember is there was a dream I had a considerable amount of time ago that I was playing a Jetsons quest for Zelda Classic. It was allegedly based off of the Jetsons, but there was no part of it that actually was. And somewhere in the lower left of the map, there was just like this section of like fucking 16 rooms that was just one gigantic spiral. And it took forever to get through. And I thought that this was like good design. I thought that I was the one that made it in the dream, but I honestly I could be wrong.
Yeah, memories of it. Okay, so
Hold up.
So normally what you're supposed to do when you go to Barinia is you go and get Flash Shift, and then there's like a different path to Darren that you take that allows you to reach the central unit and get speed boost, but we won't be able to do that because we don't have diffusion. I think you actually can pseudo wave it, but then you need diffusion later anyway for a different skip, so it's like just kill Kraid.
I see. Am I going the right way?
Yes. By the way, those things that shoot lasers, you can grapple them.
Would you ever want to?
I don't know. Maybe. Allows you to get energy from them, I guess. Because then they turn
Energy
into,
the
like, weird
gopher.
sea star things that like
The
lunge
lower
at you.
abilities.
Very good.
Very gay. No. Oh.
Yeah, these things suck. Like, these things suck massively. You really want to kill these.
God damn.
Yeah.
Why did it do all of the damage?
I don't know. So go down and to the left, and there's gonna be, I think, more fuckery. Yep. This thing.
Ugh.
If you had counted that, it would have given me more energy, but...
I wasn't prepared to. It's never my natural reaction to counter stuff. I always have to, like, specifically plan to do it.
Yeah, I can get that. So you can use grapple to get over them. Oh, we'll just do this.
Nope. Nope. Can't remember what any of the fucking buttons do in this game.
Down to the right.
Nope.
I probably should just let you explore in sections where it doesn't matter if you go get that missile tank, like, whatever. It'll save me some, pointing out directions.
Nope. Okay, I'll stop. But will I actually stop? Nope.
Oh god, damn, Pepe.
You thought I was going the correct way, but nope. Okay, I'll stop.
So this is a big room for you.
What?
Don't mind me, I'm just being posting.
You're meme posting.
Bane posting.
What the hell does that mean?
Bane posting is quoting Bane from the Dark Knight Rises. He has some fucking weird ass lines. Anyway. Here's an E-tank.
Nope. What the fuck?
I know that you can do some weird shit with like weird grapple timing to make you like get stuck and stuff, but that's hilarious.
All right. Oh shit! I have every energy tank in the game now. I assume those are all the ones that the speedrunners get.
No, there's one more.
Okay, I thought you said they only got 3.
I wasn't sure if it's 2 or 4. So, fun fact, you can skip flash shift, it's just annoying and inconsistent. So, it's not done at any percent energy. It also makes fights harder. Wait, does this actually damage? Oh
Apparently. This is my new method of dealing with things. It's inconsistent and stupid. Or not inconsistent, but just slow. No!
Goodbye help.
Why is it the worst?
I don't know. Make sure to counter this time.
I mean, usually when they do that, it's like they're gonna charge at you, so I'd never expect it.
Yeah, you want to hop up onto that higher ledge and go through the grapple block.
Nope. Okay, fine. That's just my entire prerogative now.
You're always a contrarian. Don't pretend it's new.
Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Is it prerogative? Like...
Yes, it's spelled prerogative, but I think people pronounce it prerogative.
Yeah, because I remember hearing recently that, like, it was not what anyone thought it was.
Should we talk
All I
about
know is...
probably rush towards the end?
Maybe. But I was gonna just say that, I know that my first time hearing that word was from some, like, pop song from the 90s. And, the only other, like, notable instance I've ever seen it used in was in the second Fablehaven book, in reference to Kendra calling out Coulter's sexism.
Okay.
But, I've actually told you about that before, surprisingly, but,
I think you remember this. It was like, that dude was like, oh, girls shouldn't be getting mixed up in this danger or something, right?
more or less.
You wanna head, up. So, here's the part where we could,
We could.
Okay, up there, that's a flash shift check, but it's immediately followed by a bomb check and a diffusion check. 1 second.
So, no point for me to do it. Immediately does it.
Pause.
You need me to pause? Or, okay, I couldn't hear what happened, so I'm just going to continue wandering, probably bumble into something deadly. You know, enjoy the low frame rate waterfalling.
Guess what? It's too quiet. That's too quiet, yes. Not quiet enough, apparently. Somehow.
Oh my god.
So, anyway, why did you go in here? I told you not to.
I couldn't hear what the hell you were saying.
I'm pretty sure I said, that, like, there'll be a bomb
Well, yeah,
check
you
here.
said there was a pointless flash shift check, and I'm like, well, I don't know where to actually go, so I want to see what's behind it.
Okay. I thought that I said there's a bomb check and a diffusion check, and that you said gonna go in there anyways.
I might have, I already don't remember.
Anyway, so yeah, now we're just gonna go back and kill Kraid.
Yeah, Kraid. Is that going to be the longest trip?
It will be very long.
Alright.
I am here.
Now.
Imagine that.
How about imagine next? That is not the bathroom. Oh no. These are the worst.
They're pretty bad.
They're not actually the worst, but they are officially the worst, according to, like, Uganda or something. I don't fucking know.
I was in Wisconsin in 12.
What?
What?
I mean, that sounds like the start of some story that I had, probably, but...
It's more like the end of a John Williams story. This is not the bathroom.
I know. But there might be, like, a penis up here or something, I don't know.
Hee hee.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Do you remember what this room is?
Yes, I think that thing up there, like, crashes through to the bottom and has... No? No. Okay, hold on.
You're thinking of a different thing in this area that crashes.
That, like, moves into the background, right?
It goes up, actually, but yeah. Quiet Road moves it up later.
That quiet bastard. I don't know.
It's when it has the blue light. And then it becomes this thing.
Oh. I was not expecting it to turn into a Dibbly Day. I mean, that's misrepresenting Dibbly Days, because Dibbly Days are specifically, like, the small, like, circular paper cutouts when you use a hole punch.
Is that actually what they're called?
That's what Jordan called them.
Oh, okay. I could believe it, because, like, when you dot an I or a J, that's called a tittle.
Oh. Shit, who the fuck was Patricia Tittle? That sounds like a character from a book that I've read, and I don't remember who the hell it was.
I will look it up.
Or... Okay, now I'm thinking Jumanji, and I don't know if it was Patricia. Tittle sounds like the last name of somebody from Jumanji. But yeah, I am curious if Patricia Tittle is actually a person.
Couldn't find any Patricia Tittles or Patricia Tiddles.
What if Jumanji was a true story that was filmed in real time?
Oh no! So yeah, you can see for yourself why this is so
Extremely bad, yeah.
But hey,
It had to be the way. Oh.
yes, it's a wonderful kind of day.
Oh.
Hey, you can
Where's my eventual goal?
back the way you came.
Well, like, where
Oh,
are we going to another elevator or a teleporter or?
We're going to the purple teleporter.
God, okay.
Wait, are we? No, that's where you go through after killing Kraid. No, we're just leaving Darren through the thing on the right.
All the way down, or
All the way on the right to Catras.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Yep.
Can I not be zoomed in? I like how I shot the door and it didn't seem to care.
So since you're using the Phantom Cloak, I wanted to talk about that, this game being unfinished. Well, not unfinished, but rushed towards the end. There's only 3 abilities that use Eon, as opposed to the 4 in Samus Returns. And also, one of them is just the optional, like, scan pulse thing. Pulse radar, whatever it's called. And on top of that, like, the Phantom Cloak is the only one where you actually have to worry about the meter.
Yeah.
Like, for Flash Shift, it's basically just a tiny-ass cooldown. So, it's kind of weird. Like, the meter, 90% of, like, it exists 90% just for Phantom Cloak. So it feels a little bit
What's the third thing that uses it?
Flash Shift and Pulse Radar are the other 2.
Oh, yeah, okay, I didn't even realize the Flash Shift used it. I never even made that connection.
Mm-hmm. But it comes out of, like, a weird cube thing, so, yeah.
Like, I mean, I guess it's fine to have a meter that's only ever used for one thing, but it's kind of weird.
One second. like be embarrassing on video, but I'm somehow still too loud apparently.
Yeah, I'm wondering how the hell that's the case. Like, it definitely sounds to me like you're being quiet, so, you know, being as quiet as possible is still not good enough. It just is making me think of that frickin' story that was posted on Imgur about the guy with the electronic drum set. Have you seen that?
It sounds vaguely familiar.
But basically, yeah, electronic drums, you know, they're plastic, they don't really make much noise, and you plug in headphones, and then it sounds like you're hitting normal drums, like, to you and no one else. And the guy had this kit like that, and his neighbors were completely fucking ridiculous.
I don't think you have to use this. Oh, you're trying to get
basically, like, according to them, like, at all times of every day, their kid was, like, you know, trying to take a nap or whatever. Like, there was never a time when this kid was not sleeping. And they, were constantly bitching at him for playing his drum kit too loud. And he's like, I'm literally just tapping sticks against a piece of plastic. Like, not even with much force. Like, this is completely fucking ridiculous. At one point, they called, like, I don't think they ever called the cops on him. At least I don't think they did, but, like, they were throwing a hissy fit because he was chopping vegetables. Like, it was pretty bad. Oh. Nope. Blackest. So, did I already get the thing in this attempt? I already... Okay, I guess I must have.
Yeah, I just feel stupid having to, like, borderline whisper in a fucking YouTube video.
Yeah, I think after Kraid we should probably stop, because I don't want it to have to be like that the whole time.
Yeah, I agree.
Shit.
The issue is just, like, you know, it's like, oh, why don't you just record when that's not an issue? But it's like, there's basically just a gigantic chunk of time for the next, well, it's been a week, and for the next week, where it's just like, you know, when Josh and I are both available is nighttime for me. So,
right.
This is just a natural consequence of that if I have people around. Because for some reason they have the most fucking, like, pinpoint accurate ears in the goddamn planet, and these balls are made of, like, nano paper.
Yeah, I'm sorry you have to put up with that. Alright, at long last we have gotten through the area.
Yes. Would you like to kill Kraid both ways? And just, like, reload? Okay. So, for what it's worth, Kraid has 2 phases, and you always have to do the first phase.
Okay.
But when the second phase starts, there is basically a, like, bomb cannon you can uncover in the bottom left. And if you do this and use it, you will kill Kraid instantly. If instead you do not do this, you fight him normally, and during the normal course of the fight, there's a counter opportunity, but having flash shift gives you another counter opportunity. So normally he does this thing where he, like, raises his claw up, and then it flashes to indicate a counter. But then there's a different attack he can do where his eyes just start flashing red, and then he does, like, an attack that you can't counter, and you have to dodge it by, like, doing a wall jump, or else falling.
Am I going down here?
Yep.
Okay.
I think. Let me actually check the map again. Sorry, could you check the map again?
No, it's too far.
No, it's not there, actually. It's over there, I think. Yeah, it's over there.
Okay.
I want to set a marker or something.
Do I still have a purple? No.
I think they're per area.
I'll just put all of the markers at the end of sentence.
Yeah, it's left. Thankfully, it wasn't too far of a journey in Catch Race.
Yeah.
So.
So you said his claws, or no, his eyes flash red.
Yeah, his eyes will flash red, and then when that happens, you flash shift into his face, and you'll get like one of those cinematic things where you can just shoot missiles for a while.
I see.
You can shoot that wall.
Not anymore. I can't.
Otherwise, that part would be impossible in Dread mode. These guys are better to just counter. Or just tank the damage and go through since you heal before the boss anyway.
Oh,
It is
right,
weird
the
how
weird...
countering stuff makes them like instantly killable.
Yeah.
It's like you can shove like 10 missiles into this thing, or you can punch it and then shoot it like a couple times with normal energy.
Doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
I don't like the snakes. They make me sad. They fill me with an unappreciable, I don't know why there's an N in there, sadness.
Remember, you can dash melee.
I mean, that doesn't change anything. The problem for me is always just anticipating when the counter thing is going to come up and, like, either jumping the gun or just missing it, so, like, distance from the enemy doesn't really matter.
Well, what happened there was you got the, like, with the lava shooting enemy, you got the timing right. It's just that you
Are you gonna fucking do something?
You have to be within a certain distance. Okay, so there's not really anything I can offer in terms of creative. His attacks are pretty self-evident. How to dodge them is just about learning the pattern.
Okay.
This is the last. I'm trying to think. Out of the 7 bosses, we skip 2, and then 2 of them are dealt with, like, with cheese, and then there's these 2, like the first 2 bosses and the final boss.
I see.
I seem to remember people making a really big deal out of this cutscene. They're like, look how much, look how little of a shit Samus gives about Kraid compared to how she reacted to Ridley at other end. It's like, I guess, but also at the other end, it's just... I don't feel like that's... Basically, I feel like people are over-attributing it to an inherent quality of Kraid as opposed to just other end being weirdly obsessed with, like...
PTSD, yeah.
It's interesting how you gameplay styles differ, because I usually stand basically still in the bottom left and use the like L aiming to shoot stuff, whereas you seem to prefer like classic sort of mobility of like jumping around to hit stuff.
I suppose I'm not really even thinking about it. Yeah, to me the free aim is still fake. I feel like I'm taking longer than I should on this. Okay.
Nope, that was about the time I wanted to take. I was actually thinking it was probably going to be slower because it seemed like fewer missiles were going into his mouth, but actually I think you have a better rate than I do. So.
Alright, so here I just want to be kind of dealing with stuff as it comes and then flash shift into his face when it...
Yes, except you start down low and you have to get up.
Right.
So what you're actually doing here is you're dealing damage to his belly button while dodging its attacks. And then he has 2 different patterns of ways he can shoot his spikes. Okay, this is the one that's going to happen most of the time. There's also one where like all 3 of them will fire at the same time. When that happens, you want to morph ball, and then
I can't pay attention. I'm sorry. Is this critical information or?
You might react wrong, but I guess just pulse quickly. I'll share one piece of information with you. Actually, a couple.
Dude, you gonna do something? Come on.
No, man.
What?
Sorry, I
mean, again, I can barely hear you, so it's like.
I know. I was trying to ask you to pause so I could tell you a couple things.
Okay.
One is.
I thought you said pause when you get to the part.
Oh no. One is you can shoot the belly button, but you don't have to missile it. Two is if he shoots all 3 spikes at the same time, like if they're lined up all at the same time, morph ball instead of jumping onto them. That's it.
Okay, well I'm already past that, right?
Yeah, but if you fall again, you'll be perfect.
Oh. Is there not a way to just grapple up there?
Oh, there might be.
I'm probably gonna miss whatever this glowing eye prompt is.
It's possible. Yeah, you can hop up there. Oh, here it is. Wait. You flash up directly into his face, you don't jump.
I didn't know you could do that off of a wall.
Yeah.
I don't want to beat him the normal way, that's lame. Oh my god. Can I just piss him off, or do I have to be?
Oh, weird. I guess it's when he opens his mouth after the glowing eyes. Oh, let's count it.
At this point, I'm just trying to see if I can get it to happen. Come on. Okay, and then... I don't know what the Q is.
Maybe it is just when his eyes flash and something fucked up.
What the hell just hit me?
I don't know.
I like how I somehow dodged that.
Yeah.
Ugh. This is dumb. I like when the, the cheese method for the boss is way harder than just fighting it normally.
I haven't had trouble with the flash shift. Then again, I've only done it once. But again, it's not an instant kill. It just provides you with an opportunity to.
Wow. Come on, do the thing. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, so it's... Oh. Okay, that's way less cinematic than I thought it was going to be.
Just do puff.
Yeah, I was expecting that to basically... Oh, good.
I forgot you need to actually bomb him once you're in there.
I think I did, I just wasn't fast enough.
Yeah. I always, like, in my memory, I always think that you just fly straight through his belly and kill him.
Yeah, that was, I hesitate to even... Wait, what?
You go down.
I hesitate to even call that flash shift, like, a unique interaction. Like, it was, because it got its own cutscene, but it didn't really do anything special, so...
You're right, it didn't. I don't know why it's there.
What am I...
Where you go?
I don't know, where do I go?
You go down.
Down where?
Well, you go left through the door and then you go down. It's like how you go past a big head and then you go right.
Okay. I didn't even see that. It's a real good noise he's making.
You can just shoot the claws instead of missing them.
Really? I thought I tried and it didn't work.
They might take a couple hits, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, they do. Dude, come on. So yeah, I guess I'll just do the morph ball thing this time.
Yeah.
So when does the game become bullshit?
What do you mean?
Like, I distinctly remember the game becoming bullshit, and, like, you know, it gets to the part that we talked about where, like, everything kills you fucking instantly. And, oh, here's me not doing the thing that I said I would do.
Yep.
Oh, I got another interesting thing out of it, at least, so.
Yeah. Funnily enough, I can't remember how much trouble you had on this boss originally. I'm pretty sure you had more than this, so you're already, like, benefiting from experience here.
Really, I don't remember having a problem with this one.
At least a little more than this. I know I definitely did. I had a hell of a time to play the first time. For whatever reason.
So yeah, has an explanation been given for why, you know, he's okay with being in lava until he isn't?
I don't think he's dying from the lava. I think he's just dying because you killed him.
Okay.
And then the lava has nothing to do with it, really.
I see.
So yes, hopefully next time I will not be 6 inches tall.
That's how the Benjamin goes, I suppose. Oh, can I die from a small lizard after beating the boss?
Yes.
That'd be the favorite part.
You would respawn after the boss, though.
It'd still be insulting, though.
I guess go through the purple teleportal and then find the nearest save station after that. You'll find the purple teleportal will present itself shortly.
Okay.
Diffusion beam is pretty. Oh yeah, I never really finished my point about the game being unfinished. The other thing is just a lot of the abilities are really underutilized. You get like a couple of different.
Am I ever gonna care about that grapple beam door that I'm next to?
No.
No. Okay.
A lot of abilities are underutilized. You get like 2 missile upgrades pretty close to each other. Diffusion beam is barely used. The like double jump is barely used before you get space jump, and isn't even necessary because you can skip it.
I remember the double jump being used for quite a while, but could be faulty memory.
I think it's only like a couple upgrades away from space jump. Then let's see. Cross bombs you hardly use, power bombs you barely fucking use, wave beam you hardly use. They're all like stacked near the end of the game.
Alright. Heading down to the save room?
Yes, down to that one. And
I guess we will leave it at that for now, yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully have fewer restrictions on recording.
Indeed, it'll depend on when we actually do it though. I think this has taught us this that it's probably not worth it to try in a situation such as this though.
Yeah.
But also the situation won't even come up again, like, after I move, so...
Well, until you have to start housing a bunch of, like, Venezuelan refugees, but...
Oh yes, of course.
The end again.
The end. That's right.